just a good old boy.
All right, this morning I've got a downed tree from the hurricanes hurricane that just came through a week or so ago. The other one still has not gotten here yet. It turned around and decided it wanted to go back to South America for a while, or in that direction, and now it's moving back north again. So it can't make up its mind if it's coming or going. But I've got another tree down, two massive trees actually, but we're only going to do the one right now. Down, it's a big hard oak. I've got to go up there. It's suspended up off the ground. So what I'm going to try to do is take the deer and roll it and get it down onto the ground better. One side, I'll show you when we get up there, but we got to try to roll it to get it lower to the ground. But when we get there, I'll show y'all. All right, so this tree's down here in one of the hay fields that we have here at home. I've got to try, and I'm going to see if I can't get this thing to roll one way or the other. May have to back up over here and dig this root ball up some. It's a little wetter today and damper, so I'm hoping that I can get this thing to flip this way, because if you'll see, all of the pressure, there's nothing really on this side keeping it from rolling other than the root ball. So I may try to dig that root up that's on the far side and let this thing just come on over and get it on the ground, because I really don't want to cut it like it is right now with it up in the air like that, because it's going to be more of a task of doing it. But I've got to see if I can't get this thing to come on down. This one here is up. There's another tree that's fell, big sweet gum down there that's fell over. There's also a big pine, if you can see down there. Over there, there's a giant oak tree down over there. I mean, it's just carnage. It's pretty well where it was everywhere we went. I'm gonna try to cut this one up and make firewood out of all of it. I've got all the firewood I really need now for myself. I've been doing quite a bit just for myself lately. So I may actually split this and try to sell some of it, so we'll see. But how things goes and how much I get out of it. But we're going to try to roll this thing right now, and hopefully I can get it on the ground where I can handle it a little better than the way it is right now. I don't know how this is going to go, because it's a little damp, so I don't know if this backhoe is going to have enough traction to push it. Where I need the 5400, I could really probably push it over with it, but I don't have a loader on it. It's hooked up either there or the track loader. just talked about it, but I didn't know it had fell. It must, I don't know if it was down the other day when I come through here or not, but that whole tree I can cut up in the firewood. Problem with this one is it's so big, this trunk, I can't ever use it for firewood. What I've done in the past is just cut that log out from where the limbs start to split off, and then I'll take it and have it made into boards. I have done that before. Otherwise I'll just push it off to the side and let it rot, because it's so big I can't split it with a wood splitter, so it's not really any good to me for firewood. So, but all these and that one down there, the size it is perfect for firewood. I could split all of it if I need it, but we'll see. I'm gonna do this one first, and we'll see how it all goes. If I sell a lot of firewood, I've got some more trees to come get if I want them. Otherwise I'll just let them sit there and start just slowly drying their trunk, because they're all out of the ground, they're gonna die. Got another massive oak tree, white oak, over there. It's as big as this one or bigger over there in that section, that I can get the firewood out of it, and there'll be as much out of it, or there'll probably be more out of it than there is this one. So we'll see, but for now I'm going to go get maybe the chainsaw and the 4710 with the grapple bucket, and I'm gonna start piling up logs. Once it dries out, I'll come down in here with the truck and the trailer. I don't know if I'll get the 4710 or not, but I'm gonna try to cut up some of it today, get it into logs. Then I'll bring the truck down here, the dump truck, and load the logs on it, take them to the house, cut it up in chunks, and start splitting it. But it's just so wet down here in this bottom. Alrighty, y'all. We're down here at the tree. We're gonna start cutting this thing up. I'm gonna cut all the limbs off. I've got the DeWalt pole saw down here. I've got the Johnsard CS2255, and then we got a Johnsard CS2245. That's my dad's, and his has the chain he's running is, let me look at this here, get the number off of it, is a SP33G chain that Husqvarna just come out with. It's their X-Cut. It does a really good job. Then our Tractor Supply is out of chains, and I had to go buy a it's hard to do this one-handed, a steel chain to go on mine. 72 length, 3/8, 20 inch bar, so that's what it is. I've used one of those chains before. They do pretty good. They cut pretty quick. I'd rather have gotten that new X-Force chain that Husqvarna's come out with. It's more of a professional kind of chain. It'll last longer and won't get as dull as quick as that chain I had to get, because they didn't really have anything to fit this saw that was a professional chain. Everything's out because the hurricane just went through. But these are basically Husqvarna saws. Johnsard is owned by Husqvarna. When I bought my saw, they were advertised as the fancier high-end saw. Now you look on their website and it says they're the more basic, built tough, low-end saw than most saws. Who the hell knows? And one of the things here, I gotta tighten the chain that was a selling feature on these, was the bar adjuster had one nut. I get it loosened up here. It had one nut, and then the adjuster was right here. Typically they'll be right in here, and they're a little bit of a pain to get to on all the other saws, but these are right there, and you just turn it and then turn one nut and lock her back down. And that's even on my big saw. That's kind of a Johnsard thing that they have. But this is a 55cc or 56cc saw. This one's a 45 or whatever. Hopefully it ain't gonna rain, but we're gonna get started cutting. All right, y'all. That's it for this video. The camera died. Next time, we're going to be taking out that Widowmaker tree with a backhoe, digging a huge pit to burn in. We ended up burning in it for a long time. Then pile up brush, put in it with the 4710, and I used the hoe on the back to burn it with. And just a lot of different things coming up. There's a grading video coming up with the New Holland track loader to look forward to if you like those kind of the skid steer videos. A lot of different stuff I have not done yet that I've still got to do, but I can't remember what else was in there. Getting this thing ready. I have not used that camcorder in 2 years. It was one of the first cameras I had for YouTube in the early days. It is not ideal for filming for farm use videos. A lot of people like those. I do not like them. It is ideal though for hunting videos. Problem is though with that camera, it only does 720p footage, and it doesn't have the world's best microphones, but it does have good zoom, and it is ideal for doing hunts. So I'm kind of going to play around with this thing, hopefully tomorrow, and see if it'll work. It hasn't been used in 2 years. I just did a complete reset on it, and it re-put in all the information and everything it needs to work. Hopefully it's going to work, but I've been talking for 2 years about doing hunting videos, fishing videos. That camera is probably the biggest reason why I have not done any. For hunting, you need a camera like that that has good microphones, good picture, and good zoom. It's missing 2 of those things. So if I end up doing more hunting videos, I'm probably going to have to upgrade cameras for hunting. I started another channel 2 years ago. A lot of y'all, all of y'all pretty well don't know about it. I had never put any content on there. I might have put one video and ended up taking it down at some point. I don't remember. But I never put any content on it, and it's just been sitting there. And I kind of want to do something with it, but I haven't made up my mind if I want to do that or if I just want to put it on the regular farm channel. The problem is when you put it on a farm channel is some people don't want to watch hunting. Some people do want to watch hunting, and it kind of makes it difficult for YouTube to target your audience as far as advertisements and the drawing people in, because some people get turned off by the farming videos and some people want to just see the hunting. So it's better to keep them separate for that standpoint. So haven't made up my mind yet. If I end up doing a lot of these hunting videos, I'm going to put them on that other channel. If I do a handful here and there, I'll probably just put them on the farm channel. But my son is getting interested in going hunting more with me, and that's going to put me in blinds for turkey season, which I normally don't hunt in blinds during turkey season. And I'm really excited and wanting to do that. I've got some good places that I can go that I think would make some good content for turkey hunting. So I'm going to play around with this thing on this video and see how it works out. If I end up having to buy another camera, there's going to be a lot more to justify it. But I don't know, it's just something I'm going to play around with and I'm going to see. But that's the biggest reason why I haven't done it yet. But there is another channel. It's called Dixie Full Draw. There's no content there, so don't even bother going over there right now. If I end up putting that video up over there, I'll let y'all know before I put it up. But I have not made up my mind yet. So thinking about it, I'm toying with it and trying to figure out what I want to do. But I really need a better camera suited for hunting videos than that. In order to do it, I've got to get another blind and kind of get the setup going. I've also got some stuff coming with the boat fishing this spring, so that I'm excited about. So we'll see. Playing around with it, but that's why I haven't ever done anything with hunting videos yet. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay tuned. If it works out, I'll let you know. And if I'm going to put it on here or on there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.